Greetings! I come to you with another book that is just a really lovely science book that is very carefully not depressing for the vast majority of it, which is always nice, yeah? So, I mean biology, I guess? So I was reading 2019's Great American Science Writing, and I didn't love most of it, but it contained Ed Yong's When the Next Plague Hits, right? And it was largely about Ebola, but very well written. And so I asked the library, what else do you have from this guy? And they had this, which I liked way more than When the Next Plague Hits. And it's about 350 pages. A lot of those pages are bibliography. And it methodically goes through all of our senses, and the idea is that we all have a bunch of stuff we're missing, right? Because we have specific sense organs that evolve for specific reasons in specific ways, and so we've got this world that we think we know that is so much bigger than any of us could pick up on. And so it looks at each, not each, it looks at individuals and what they can sense, what we can sense, and you know, sight, of course, because humans, but all the colors that we can't see, that we don't even know anything about in our day-to-day life, right? Smell, what we pick up on, and then what we miss, because we are not a dog. And other animals that are even better at smelling. Taste, very cool, and how some animals can taste all over their bodies. Hearing, and how, we have a range that we can pick up. And then how birds hear differently, specific types of birds hear differently, how elephants hear very differently and how they use that. And then echolocation, which is incredibly cool. And then I got into the electric fish stuff, and the fact that the electric fish are using their electric field as a sense organ, that it's like touch but expanded around them in all directions, which is incredibly cool and also useful for apparently communication and flirting in addition to hunting. And I was like, this is awesome. And the animal sensing the magnetic field of the earth is not the most fleshed out, because that's the where the science is the weakest right now. There's so much we don't know, which is awesome and amazing. And it's, like I said, very carefully not depressing until you get to the end of the chapter, and it's like human responsibility and stuff. But loved it. Just awe and wonder of nature. If you are into that, then it's very accessible, lovely book. All right, love y'all.